Did you sleep well? Did you dream it all? Can you tell me the time on the alarm clock? I can tell it's gonna be a good day. I can tell it's gonna be a good day, but you can sleep in. You just keep dreaming for us. I can tell it's gonna be a good day. I can tell it's gonna be a good
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? One night of magic rush, the start a simple touch. One night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made, we were in love. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? And you knew the hand of the devil, and you kept us awake with false teeth, sharing different heartbeats in one life. I belong with you, belong with me in my sweet home. I belong with you, belong with me in my sweet home.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. pretend between the trees and fed my house gas sparking leaves and laughed in my pretty bed of green. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest swing. I had a dream.
Joey, will you take Nicole to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and for all saking others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
Yeah.
Nicole, will you take Joey to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
At this point, this couple has told me they want to read their own written vows.
Those of you who know me know I'm a planner, and at times a micromanager, but there are some things in life you can't plan for. The weather, for example, and love. You can't plan for when it'll happen or who it'll be with, but you can sharpen your focus so you can recognize it when you finally find it. For some reason, God put us on this winding path towards each other, and even though it took some time for us to find one another, I wouldn't have had it any other way. My path prepared me for you at a point in my life when I could finally sharpen my focus and my understanding of true love. When I was younger, I thought I knew what love was. I'd seen it in movies, I'd read it in tons and tons of books. Hello, Twilight. And so I thought I had a pretty good grasp on what it was and what I was waiting for. But over the years, I came to realize that I was hopelessly off mark. What I knew had nothing to do with true love. The kind of love that makes you know in your bones it's unwavering and unconditional. The kind of love that makes you feel like coming home to a place you can feel safe in yourself. The kind of love that makes you feel truly supported even when you're completely wrong. The kind of love that acts as a mirror when you need to see your errors and mistakes, and a window when you can't see the positive through the stress and frustrations. The kind of love that sees through all your defenses and inspires you to be a better person than you were yesterday. And the kind of love that reminds you to always keep God at the center of your relationship. Joey, that's the kind of love that you brought into my life. And it's more than I could have ever hoped for, and so much more than I thought I could have deserved. I know with you, my heart will always be safe. And I vow today to make you feel the same, to make you feel supported and inspired, to be that mirror or that window, to see through your defenses, and to remind you of God's place in our relationship when it isn't top of mind. I also vow to stop putting the good knives in the dishwasher and leaving the clean laundry in the basket for unheard of lengths of time. And finally, I vow to never doubt that you'll always have my best interest at heart, or that you will always do what's best for our family, because I know in my heart you always will, and so will I. From this day forth, I no longer live for just myself, but for us and the future that I can't wait to start with you, because I truly love you so much and always will.
That was good.
You're on.
Nikki, you told me a while ago that you wish we would have met earlier in life. But I'm glad we didn't meet earlier in life. Because if we met earlier, there is no way I would have been ready for such an awesome love. It took me 36 years to prepare for a love as awesome as this. And my first promise to you is to never let that love go. I'm not a perfect man, but I promise you that from this day forward, I will try my best to be as close to perfection for you as possible. I promise to always believe you when you tell me something. I promise to listen to you when you speak. I promise to always put yourself before myself. I promise to love your family just as much as I love my family. I promise to give you protection and shelter. I promise to give you my all and to lead our family to serve God. And finally, I promise to always give you the cheesiest nacho on every plate.
Wow. Repeat after me. I, Joey,
I, Joey,
take you, Nicole, to be my wife. I, Nicole,
I, Nicole,
take you, Joey,
take you, Joey,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
In the presence of God, before this congregation, Joey and Nicole have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim them that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. This is the part that he's been waiting for. You may now kiss the bride.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in their new life together, I introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Joey Reyes.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Mr. and Mrs. Joey Reyes!
I can't see
nice round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Reyes, our newlyweds tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the father of the bride.
Special delivery, born a gift, straight from a mother's love. You take it all in stride. You go and do it again. So glad that you're my son. Keep me up.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the mother of the groom, please.
Love is not always perfect, but when the right people are together, they will always fight to make it work. Nothing in this world can tear them apart. These two are the epitome of true love, and I'm so lucky to be a part of this special day with them. I love you both so much. Cheers, everybody.
I am Richie. I am Joey's youngest and tallest brother. He doesn't like to think so, but you're on your tippy toes, bro. He doesn't like to think so, but it's true. Just kidding, man. I grow a better beard, too. Joey has incredible drive to do the best. For his life, and he continues that today. Love you guys.
Nikki and I are extremely humbled by everybody who showed up. Thank you. Wow, we really feel loved, and we want to let you guys know that we love you all in return. I want to give a special round of applause and thank you to the person who really made this whole event possible, and that's my wife. She did a phenomenal job. She did a phenomenal job. Thank you. I just want to make a special call out right now to those we've lost who cannot be here today. We wish we could have all of our family here, but unfortunately we can't. But we're glad that everybody's here. I really wish my father could be here. I really do. My cousin Nick, really wish he could be here so they could see how amazing the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes is doing right now. So awesome. Yeah. But we really have those that we lost in our hearts on this day as well. The last thing I want to tell you guys is simply this, and I don't want to get preachy, but some of you may know that Jesus, his first miracle was turning water into wine. Jesus turned water into wine because he was at a wedding and they ran out of alcohol. That's absolutely true. So let's get biblical tonight and have a good time. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate y'all.
Came in like the breeze, I felt it in my knees. Never will it leave, each day it is retrieved. Seems like